And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Lowry. It's tipped. Williams against Butler. Pulls up on the wing. Williams' shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. The shot's good.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And they double up. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. So it's Miami now. They trail by 6. Oladipo outside. From deep. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Martin. Outside Williams. And the Nets, another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Butler. That one doesn't go. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. 10-point lead. Williams for 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Oladipo has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Williams against Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight. Williams passes to Finney-Smith. The kick out to Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Lets it go with the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 22.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. The Heat trail by 21. Now a timeout called by Miami. Well, Greg, we're in the fight.
You ain't nothing special, MP. Just caught us on a bad night.
Let's get loud.
me it won't.
Now, here's Lowry. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Lowry against Williams. Oladipo outside. Adebayo the screen. The three. Oladipo misses. Brooklyn leading by 21. Right side, Williams. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Three-pointer.
Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working.
First personal foul.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And the foul on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Oladipo with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against New York. Dismissed.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Williams, that's good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot to stop the run. A rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep three-point range, and the Nets another 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Miami. Passes it to Lowry. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Pass to Finney-Smith from past the arc. Sinks the triple. Finney-Smith's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
For 3, Williams sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 35 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Lowry. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Bridges with the steal. And finished off by Williams.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Here is Lowry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oladipo taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Here's Adebayo. And here is Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the Nets decide to take their... Finney Smith, Thomas.
What are you doing, all right? Go get him.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Ben Simmons. Johnson comes in for Thomas. And it's Williams in for Mikal Bridges. To the middle. Here's Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
How is that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
At the line for the Nets, Williams. 1.
One shot.
That's good from Williams. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Graham in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Hero against Dinwiddie. The pass to Graham. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. Rich Saban. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Launches a three. The shot by Williams, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Graham dishes to Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rebounded by the Nets. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Finney-Smith. Williams inside the line. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these.
Butler passes to Yurtseven. Outside, Hero. Bank shot, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a 6th man.
And the Heat call time here. With Dinwiddie off the bench.
The game by himself.
Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Devontae Graham. Outside Butler.
Stay there.
Passes it to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Williams for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
He'd have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Lowry passes to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hero passes to Yurtseven. Can't drop it in from the right block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Lowry against Williams. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive. Here's Hero.
Now the pass to Yurtseven. He kicks it to Lowry. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Back to Williams. Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Hero. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New York.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Dinwiddie. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Butler. Over Johnson. And it's Butler missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Right side Lowry. Up top, Hero. He's guarded by Johnson. Hero against Johnson. Hero no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Finney-Smith. Cans it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They push it up 4 on 3. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense.
First team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 2.
Omer Yurtseven. Max Strus comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
O'Neal with it. Butler covering from 8. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the wing on the left. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Williams looking over the floor. From downtown. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Heat shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Strus. O'Neal against Butler. Over O'Neal. And it's Butler missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Williams double team. Nets passing it around. It's Thomas outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Strus finds Hero. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Bounce pass from Williams. Bridges dishes to Thomas. And the Nets another three.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Floats it up for Adebayo. No good that time. Simmons passes to Williams. Misses the 3. And it's Miami's ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Inside. Miami needs to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges left side. Thomas passes to O'Neal. Thomas feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo against Bridges. Oladipo misses. It's stolen by Adebayo. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Brooklyn Nets.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense has adjusted. But those shooters, they only need a little bit of room to operate.
And hard to stop them once they get into their rhythm. And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming schedule.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity for them to stack up some W's.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Williams is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Johnson, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Down low, here's Adebayo.
Love it, love it. An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams dishes to Johnson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
3.
Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Miami. Now here's Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Shoots over Johnson. That misses off the backboard. Butler's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Back to Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Team foul.
Earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. The baseline J. He gets it in there. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
To the paint, here's Williams, and Adebayo sends it back. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Lowry kicks to Butler. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Bridges. Williams against Lowry. For 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Lowry kicks to Butler. Up top, Adebayo. Clock at 4. Over Claxton. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Williams from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth personal foul.
Yeah, problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
So it's Miami now. Down low. Disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And Miami shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Butler. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
The kick out to Williams. And good! There's another. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And Miami shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. A shot by Lowry, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bridges against Oladipo. Passes to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Williams kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Williams. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And now
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Outside Butler. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Williams, that's good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. Kicks it to Curry. Inside. And got it! Another basket.
Slow down, ref! Let them play!
Shooting for Brooklyn. Williams, 1.
At the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Brooks with it. And here's Adebayo. Strus kicks to Brooks. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection? Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Curry brings the double. Pass to Adebayo. Simmons with the defensive effort. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Sumner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
3 points.
Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now Butler over to the wing. Here's Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nets passing it around. Simmons passes to Williams. Outside Jackson for the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks dishes to Butler. Jovic. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Brooks finds Strus. Here's Butler. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's Sumner. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Miami's on ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
The pass to Simmons. It's stolen by Adebayo. Dishes to Brooks. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one.
First team foul. Now at the line, Armani Brooks. 2.
It's like highlights, but live.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Jackson passes to Williams. Tries to the hoop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Jovic. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And that one, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Williams for 3, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night. Heat shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Strus passes to Adebayo. Looking to end the run. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Williams. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Brooks dishes to Butler. Back to Brooks. Three-pointer. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Curry looking around. On the wing, Williams. Curry passes to Williams. Driving the lane. Simmons trying to get open. And again, the basket is good from Williams.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Simmons.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Williams. Williams double team. Jackson has the open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Heat shooting around 40% from the floor here. And Seth Curry is going to pick up. Brooklyn making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Jackson. And it's Johnson in for Seth Curry. Poked loose and stolen by Simmons. Williams inside the line. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so Graham will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Butler. Back to Graham. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Here's Simmons over Oladipo. Back to Williams. Pass to Sumner from outside the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Sumner's gotten all of his threes to drop for him, 3 for 3. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Williams.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Williams against Graham. O'Neal passes to Williams. Double team on Williams. Here's Sumner. On the wing, Johnson. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Williams gets the bucket.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Butler. And it's sent back by O'Neal. On the wing, Williams. Over Oladipo. Again, the Nets for 2.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this